Well, thank you very much, Mr. Secretary, for your very kind, very generous comments. The National Association of Manufacturers is just delighted to be here today and to join with the Department of Commerce. We've had a long and close relationship, and this relationship that we're expanding today and our participation in the New Market Export Initiative, the NMEI, is something that we're proud of, and we are especially proud because of the third partner, also our FedEx member partner, who has for a long time been working with us to help provide. They are the logistics department for many of our member companies, so to have them as a partner in this initiative, and we'll hear from Russ in a moment. But we see the NMEI as a very important part of attaining the national goal the President articulated last year in the State of the Union to have a doubling of U.S. exports over the next 5 years. 2/3 of U.S. exports of goods and services are, in fact, manufactured goods. So if we're going to get it doubled, this is the sector. More than 90% of exporters are small, medium-sized manufacturers. I mean, they dominate the manufacturing world in many ways. They account for almost 30% of all exports, roughly $300 billion. So it's a wonderful target audience today. As the Secretary indicated, though, a majority of these companies export only to a limited number of countries, and often just in the NAFTA market, north and south. And if we could double that, boy, that would be alone a significant improvement in U.S. exports. So that's the objective. It's pretty straightforward of NMEI. Make it easier for small, medium-sized companies who don't have a battery of lawyers. They don't have transportation specialists on their staff. I mean, they're just trying to get their bills paid and get their products made. And frankly, they don't even have the marketing staff to send out around the world. So they want to find the new markets and develop the new customers, and then give those customers the opportunity to have these high-quality U.S. manufactured products. Since they do export, we know they're competitive, but with all of the complications, we think we're taking a lot of those kind of worries and dealing with them. And one of the things that all manufacturers seem to lack in this time of just pressure on productivity is time. So without the resources to do a lot of market research, they sometimes miss what might be obvious if a third party takes a peek. And again, NMEI comes in, and we're going to use the resources, the combined talents of Commerce and FedEx, and going to try to simplify all of this, try to develop the new customers, and reach out to these new markets. And with the direct access that the Secretary again mentioned to top Department of Commerce personnel, and the export expertise of an experienced commercial officer, and her name was mentioned, but Janice Corbett's actually right over here. Stand up, Janice. Will everybody see you? It's all on you. I mean, Thank you very much. We're delighted that we have her, and she's a very valuable part of the NAM team on assignment here from the Commerce Department. And FedEx, as you'll hear in a moment, Russ and I were talking. I said I should have thought of this big, because I was talking about how large of what could they move, how complex, basically anything. And he was even talking about, if you want a live horse or a whale move, they can do that. They can certainly move your machine. So expert logistics advice and service that way. And this base of companies that we're actually going to start to focus on, we think are really good candidates for the program. Then we want to build on this. And in some cases, I hope we're able to develop maybe first-time exporters. But that's not where we're going to start. We're going to try to leverage up on the success that's already being enjoyed. The first goal is double the number of markets where the participants in the program are exporting to. And we think much, much more is possible. And we actually believe it is possible to reach the goal of doubling U.S. exports. There's some key things that have to be done. I mean, part of this is getting additional market access and reducing and eliminating trade barriers. And Secretary Locke, we certainly want to congratulate you and the work that's been done on the Korean agreement by the President and Ambassador Kirk and others. And the aspect of also getting that access is you're leveling out that playing field, so somebody here can get some of the same support that our competitors are providing to their companies. Because again, the world, we know this as former governors, the states used to compete very vigorously. Today, nations are competing in it almost exactly the same way. And so export promotion, export financing, getting business visas, modernizing export controls. You get it. I mean, it's a long list, and all that's part of that that mosaic. We've actually detailed a lot of this in our export blueprint that the manufacturers published some time ago, and that's one of the reasons that we'll be standing very strong with the president as we seek ratification for the Korean, Colombian, and Panamanian agreements, which we believe now are ready to go, and we're delighted to see the President, Speaker-elect Boehner, talking about what the timetable is going to be, what the process is going to be. We want to see this done. The Europeans have actually gotten a little bit of a jump on us with their EU-Korean agreement, but that means we have to work harder and faster and smarter as we get going here. In addition, we're also urging, and I think this is important for some of the administration's objectives, the House to fix the broken fast-track process so we can negotiate with countries, and they'll have the security of knowing that once we do negotiate, there's a clear process for a vote to occur. So we think that the Trans-Pacific Partnership talks that are underway, that would allow additional competition in Asia, bolstering the Korean agreement. Some of those remain today, as the world recovers, the fastest growing markets in the world, and that should be, the TPP should be a foundation for a very large Asia-Pacific free trade region of the world. And our competitors, they get all this stuff. EU's out there trying to negotiate virtually around the world, and so we are very anxious to continue working close with the administration. And Mr. Secretary, finally a compliment to you, because this department, and you have been stalwart since your arrival here, has taken the leadership in modernizing export controls. There are many people across the government today that are working in this, and other agencies and departments, National Security Council, and I would submit the President himself, but all of this is designed to again, replace an antiquated Cold War system with an up-to-date export control system. And some of these exporters actually will have some of those goods, so they'll fit right into this program once they're able to get those permits faster. And we are just excited about this today. And I mentioned part of the pleasure is because FedEx is a partner, and it's now my privilege to present to you our the New Market Exporter Initiative partner from FedEx. Is here today, Russ Fleming. Russ is the Vice President for International Marketing. He's a Memphis native, so I mean, he kind of grew up with FedEx, and in turn has had a professional career with them that's led him now to be in charge of all marketing strategy for exports and imports, as well as international market development. So the world truly, I guess, is his oyster. He's been a key part of FedEx for 13 years, been a leader in their strategic marketing, and his forward-thinking approach to facilitating trade is an important part of this new initiative. And so I think it's a pleasure to have him here, and I'm delighted, Russ, to present you to this audience for some comments. Thank you.